In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on August 21st, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. San Francisco Giants versus San Diego Padres. The San Francisco Giants head down the coast to square off with the San Diego Padres at Petco Park, wrapping up what's been a rough stretch for the visitors. The San Francisco Giants are 61-66 on the year and play the Brewers, Cubs, and Orioles next. The San Francisco Giants are batting .232 on the season, have a .308 on base percentage, and a .374 slugging percentage. The San Francisco Giants pitching staff has a 3.72 ERA and a 1.28 WHIP. The San Diego Padres are 71-56 on the year and play the Dodgers, Mariners, and Twins next. The San Diego Padres are batting .251 on the season, have a .322 OBP, and a .385 slugging percentage. The San Diego Padres pitching staff has a 3.53 ERA and a 1.20 WHIP. Yes, Justin Verlander has looked sharper this month, and that's encouraging, but most of the season the 42-year-old has shown his age. Even after giving up only 5 earned runs across his last 17 innings, he's dropped 3 straight starts because the San Francisco bats have gone silent. On the flip side, Dylan Cease has offered steadier work for San Diego and seems most comfortable in his own yard, where he owns a 3.61 earned run average while limiting hitters to a .215 average over 67.1 frames. Given the Giants' current funk, there isn't much of a case to back them tonight. As our first pick for this matchup, the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. Cease has been nails in daytime action, and Verlander actually posts his best splits under the sun as well. Both lineups sit near the bottom of the league in strikeouts per game, and Game 1 of this series showed their ongoing struggle to cash in opportunities. 14 combined hits produced only 7 runs. Nothing suggests a sudden offensive surge, especially with Cease piling up punch-outs at home and Verlander holding opponents to his stingiest batting average in afternoon starts. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Baltimore Orioles. Thursday opens a 4-game set at Camden Yards as the Astros visit the Orioles. Baltimore has won 6 of their last 7 games, and they are currently last in the AL East standings. The Baltimore pitching staff has a 4.65 ERA with a 1.38 WHIP and a .261 opponent batting average, while their offense has scored 547 runs with a .24 batting average and a .305 on base percentage this season. Houston has lost 4 games in a row, but they are still first in the AL West standings. The Houston pitching staff has a 3.89 ERA with a 1.22 WHIP and a .233 opponent batting average, while their offense has scored 532 runs with a .253 batting average and a 3.18 on base percentage this season. Earlier this month, Baltimore looked helpless against Southpaws, but that slump seems over. The lineup has sparked to life and should stay warm. Houston, meanwhile, has run into a rough patch, and I'm not eager to back the Astros even with Brandon Young on the mound, a hurler I usually look to oppose. This feels like trouble for Houston. As our first pick for this matchup, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. Despite Houston's recent scoring drought, the over has still cashed in 4 of its last 5 contests, missing only in a duel between aces. The Astros ought to find some success against Young, and I'm just as confident Baltimore will do damage against Alexander. Both starters are seeing these same hitters in back-to-back outings, a spot that usually favors the bats. With 2 average arms and lineups ready to pounce, reaching double digits on the scoreboard looks likely. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus New York Yankees. Thursday's 9-game slate features a juicy American League East clash in the Bronx, where the Red Sox roll into Yankee Stadium looking to stop their recent skid against a surging New York club. Boston may be scuffling, but the pitching edge leans their way. Luis Gil owns just 14 innings this year and has already coughed up 15 hits and 8 runs. Lucas Giolito, on the other hand, keeps stacking quality work, allowing only 6 runs over 19 August frames and holding road foes to a .211 average across 57 innings with a 3.47 earned run average. That steadiness tips the scales. As our first pick for this matchup, the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. These rivals have traded shootouts in the Bronx and tighter games up at Fenway. Their first Yankee Stadium set ended 9-6, 10-7, and 11-7, so the park clearly favors crooked numbers. Both starters looked decent last Friday, yet New York's bats are humming and Giolito has yielded 14 earned over his last 4 road turns. Gil is still on a pitch count and figures to exit early, inviting more bullpen traffic. All signs point to another lively scoreboard. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Cardinals and Rays square off Thursday in MLB action. Sonny Gray carries a 4.3 earned run average and an 11-6 record for St. Louis. He was rocked for 6 runs in 5 innings by the Yankees last time out, but that followed back-to-back gems. Tampa Bay's bats haven't resembled New York's. The Rays are hitting .203 over their past 5 contests and scoring just 3.4 runs a game. Tampa counters with Joe Boyle, who has been battered for 10 runs in just 3.1 innings across his last 2 starts, both against light-hitting clubs. St. Louis is swinging it better than either of those opponents, producing a .248 average and 5.3 runs over its past 6 outings. The Cardinals' bullpen trend is up, while the Rays' relief corps has yielded 13 runs in 3 games. Put it together and the edge tilts toward St. Louis. As our first pick for this matchup, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Statistically, these clubs profile similarly. Tampa Bay sports a 4-staff earned run average and .239 opponent average. St. Louis sits at 4.25 and .257. Both lineups hover around a .249 collective average and crack .310 in on-base rate. Given Boyle's recent blowups and the Cardinals' offensive uptick, combined with Gray's occasional volatility, the ingredients are here for a score that climbs past the total. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.